Alright, we're in the clear. I've got a bit of a break here. And up here, we get 2 eye drops. How's it going, buddy? High road feels so empty without the chocobos around. I know hovers are faster, but a chocobo, now that is poetry in motion. There are some who are campaigning to bring chocobos back to the high road. They should be up at the north exit, or did you already meet them? Oh, I guess we may pass them. Alright. And as I say, it's here right there. I'll probably use it before we continue on. Just to recharge our MP and HP and all that fun stuff. And, talk to her. Is that Machina still looking this way? I think it's watching it. It's creepy. It's just, I get the feeling it might attack if I were to move. Uh-oh, that's... no, actually, should we? It's an adventure. Maybe you should try them out. Yeah, maybe I will. But, you don't talk, do you? Oh, okay, that's the attendant. I was talking. Alright. Alright, let's see what you got. What's for sale? Oh, wow, probably sell a few potions if you like. And you got some basic stuff there as well. The only reason I'm selling them is just so that I don't cap out, reach the cap and go over kind of thing. But you know what? How much do we get out of the 9? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, well. May come a time when I want to increase that threshold, but we've got a ways to go before we reach that, so yeah, let's keep it around 50 for now. Alright, and just double check her abilities. I know they're probably, Yuna's probably the closest one. Yeah, slow dance. How's that? Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Uh-oh. We'll eventually need Dispel anyway, so not completely wasted. Just a little slower to get life than I was planning. And she's learning that. And she's still learning that. And she's still got a ways to go there. Alright, let's get everything sorted out. Put in order both meanings of the word and heal up. And let's keep going. And yeah, again, you can talk to her if you want to ride a hover, but no thanks. Still got more treasure to get. Should be getting into some new enemies here on the north end here, so there's something to look forward to. And there's one of them, the Fly Eye. These guys can, I believe, drop the black choker accessory I mentioned earlier. I think I mentioned it back then as well, but yeah, these are the guys that can drop them, so yeah. Alright, so this guy, well... So the Fly Eye has 258 HP, you can steal a Phoenix down from it. No elemental affinities. Its attacks are all magic-based, and I believe it can inflict the slow status on you. And yeah, so... And if you... Nah, I won't bother. Oh, let's put this. The oversold version of it can start casting level 1 elemental spells, so yeah. Just heads up there if... should you ever run into the oversold version, so before me. Yeah. Alright, so that's about it. So let's just Riku and Pain do their thing while Yuna keeps them asleep. Alright. Got the status effect out of the way. Off the field. Very nice work. Again, impatient. I didn't see the Riku's ATB going up, so I was like, oh, I can get one in. Yeah. No biggie. And a bully cap.
Go wings.
There you go. Let Yuna finish her statement. Alright, the bully cap is 94 HP. You can steal it. Eye drops or a remedy from it. Weak to fire, resistant to ice, susceptible to sleep, and yeah. It can inflict darkness though, and it can cast water, so yeah. Alright, what do I want to do here? I'm going to be putting it to sleep, so take out the wild wolves first, and then go after the bully cap, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it!
Go to the other one. Oh no, not the bully cap. Sorry about that, dude. Didn't want to, Wild wolf. Alright. Yeah, let's get her over to Black Mage. Pain should be able to finish off the wild wolf by yourself.
Let's get moving.
Oh, maybe not. Ah, well. Now she can. Whoa, okay. Pain, what's going on here?
Bye.
There we go. Let me guess, it probably had like 1 HP. I remember when I had that happen to me in the HD Remaster LP. That was an interesting time. It was a rather large enemy too, so it was even more fun, that much more humorous to see. Alright, how are we doing? She's almost done. Don't know why I'm checking theirs, but you know. Alright, and in here we get a potion. And another Iron Giant. Alright, ow! Go for go, sleep, and attack. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing Pain let me down like she did in the last battle with that wild wolf, but I don't know. Like I said, it's bound to happen, you know. It's definitely one of those situations where I'm sure, like, just the number of crits we've been seeing definitely would probably explain why that happened. So, yeah, just, you know. Like I said, the Thief job class is right on the border of critical hits being a viable way of judging a dress sphere's damage. Talk to this lady here. Pop quiz! Why do you think there's a Machina over there? Let's see. Why would it be over? Well, we know that they're guarding the high road, so maybe it's on watch. Oh, you're wrong. It's built there, so it doesn't get in the way because I said so. Well, I guess the path is rather narrow, so I guess maybe it was. It might have been built there, but so it doesn't get in the way. Right, exactly. But in the way of what? Egg? Hovers? Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Look how narrow the road is. It's no easy chore to steer a hover through here. That's why they can't have Machina running along the road. And that's also why our friend... I'm about to say fiend. Flashbacks of Final Fantasy X. Anyways, it's also why our friend is camping out over there. If there's an emergency, it'll jump over the road to help. Probably. Once you think it through, it's pretty obvious, huh? Yeah, I guess. Just take a moment to assess the situation. Anyways. Alright. Another treasure chest. And you got 2 Phoenix down. 2 tufts of Phoenix down, I guess. Now they call it. Attack. Go for good. Sleep. Missed. Yeah, even against the Iron Giant, it looks like they're doing about twice as much damage as they were when we first got here. Another Machina on guard there. Ow.
I take what I want.
Yeah, let's make this easy on myself. Wow. Was that a double crit for Pain? I wonder how Yuna's doing. I guess Riku for that matter. Been a few battles. Alright.
Give me an R.
Give me a break.
Alright, and let's sleep. Take out the bolt cap. It's just a one shot.
Well done, please.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to check Yuna's abilities. Well, I do now, definitely do now because I gotta reset it. Or make sure that the next ability is learning. I think it pretty much goes right into it, so I think we should be good. Yeah, breakdance. Click stop, yeah. Can be useful, but again. Yeah. The problem with stop is that if it hits the enemy when the enemy is about to initiate attack, or how am I going to describe this? It only pauses the enemy's ATB gauge, whereas sleep basically resets it. So yeah. How are you doing on that? A tenth of the way. Might as well check everybody. I gotta stop checking Ping because I know it's a while, so yeah, she's about halfway initiative. Alright. Healing, should be alright. More mechs. More hovers, and the cages that they still haven't cleaned up from 2 years ago. On my way back to Youth League headquarters and ran into these two. Oh yeah, who are they? Their devotion is admirable, but shouldn't they spend their time doing instead of talking? Let's see what they have to say. I work with this gentleman in fighting for chocobo rights. We gladly go to any ends to bring chocobos back. Though we do anything to see chocobos return to the high road, I'm a little worried we're letting her go of her personal lives. Still, we have to persevere. Everyone must see the light. Anything else? No, okay. Yeah, I remember a specific encounter we had 2 years ago that you really care about chocobos, maybe not. Well, as long as there's somebody to continually take it out, or if it ever shows up again, but you know. Prophet, I'm campaigning for the return of our beloved chocobos to the Mi'ihen Highroad. Like, I want everyone to agree with me, so I stop passers-by to spread the good news. The inclusion of the word like in that statement... whatever. Everyone calls me Prophet because of my work to usher in them. Okay, at least it wasn't his own self-established moniker. I'm proud of that moniker, like I spread my wisdom to all those who heed my call. Anyways. Let's put it this way. In the Bible, and I think it was Jeremiah, that's who it was. Fairly certain he was just a kid. So, and he's got one of the largest sections of the Bible. So, it was like 60 some odd chapters or something like that. Can't remember exactly, but yeah. One of the biggest influences that the Lord used, and yeah, he was just a kid. Hey, kid. Wow! Traveler, right? How about I teach you a thing or two? Nah. Alright, somebody needs to talk to this kid's parents about certain things. Anyways, up until now, not too long ago, there were tons of chocobos on the high road for travelers to ride on, but now everyone rides hovers instead. No one needs chocobos anymore. Plus, there are fiends around which eat chocobos, so if you don't see any chocobos around much nowadays, just lots of Machina. Machina adopt the high road, but they're just there patrolling, so you don't have to worry about getting attacked or nothing. Yeah. Could do better with your first impressions there, kid. No. Before we continue heading north, let's head down here. What's this? To the High Summoner. I used to be a priest of Mi'ihen. Oh, hey, how's it going? We ever meet? Saw you in Luca once when I was escorting a Grand Maester. Oh, you must have been one of the escorts when during the Blitzball tournament. This road leads to a dead end, just so you know. Don't come back later complaining I didn't warn you. I'm guessing that's happened enough times for he felt the need to say that. Anyways. Continue down the road, and we get a Mana Spring. And what was that? I mean, it was a lot smaller than the one I'm familiar with, but what was that? Machina! What are you doing? Or rather, not doing. This chest you can barely see. If at all, you get 2 echo screens. Right, let's just use this to heal up. Alrighty. Let's attack Lon Polito. Recap. Sleep.
Hey, eyes on me.
And let's see how the Pilfer Guild is on the Politos.
Items aren't all that can be stolen.
Eh. Not bad. For what it is. You'd probably notice by now that the amount of gil you steal can vary rather wildly. So, a part-time ranger here. What was it again? Oh yeah, please be aware that this road leads to a dead end. All right, how you been? How's the blitzball training coming? Anyways. 2 warnings of a dead end we've gotten. I wonder if it's true. Alright, so let's get her back on Thief. And put him to sleep.
Alright, hand it over.
Nice double crit. Let's wait for Riku.
Hey, eyes on me. Down you go.
Nice. And in here we get 2 softs. Let's keep going. Why not? I mean, we've only been warned twice. I mean, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Alright, attack. Here we go. Sleep.
Down you go.
Nice. Oh. Our gill is a palindrome. I mean, you know, the last time we came down this road, we got something rather valuable, so Maybe they're trying to hide something else from us.
Let's do it.
Let's. Yuna, let's. Ow, that hurt. Fortunately, we can take a bit more punishment now that we've gone through the gauntlet of that is the Mi'ihen Highroad. We are now on the old road,
Let's
so
get moving.
technically the high road's behind us, or rather above us. But yeah. All right, what do we get? No treasure. Well, they did warn us. What are you guys doing down here? Walked all the way out here? That wasn't too swift, was it? Did you need something? Well, exploring. I met you somewhere before. You look mighty familiar, yet you do. Must be... Isn't that the accent from Kilika? Can't remember. I can't remember. Tell me, who do you remind me of? Her name is Yuna. Anyways, how are we doing on our abilities? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, she's... Yeah, don't worry about her for a while. Like to get life at some point. Initiative. That's fine, and yeah, pain's still working. Not even gonna bother. The whole 120 AP thing, you know.
This is a little embarrassing.
Yeah, let's try stealing.
Show
Instead
me
of
your
Pilfergill. Yeah, potion. I wonder how much the Antarctic winds sell for. Oh yeah, in that case, probably better just to spin the MP and get the gil and steal. Unless the Antarctic wind sells like 5,000 gil or something like that. I doubt it, but you know. Sometimes stealing can be more profitable than Pilfergill. Especially if it's an accessory. Alright, oh, another new enemy, the Quadricorn. This guy we could have run into in the Mount Gagazet ruins, but we never did, so yeah. 188 hit points, you can steal a budget grenade or a phoenix down from it. No elemental affinities, it is susceptible to sleep, silence, and darkness. And yeah, pretty much nothing but physical attacks, and I do not believe it has any MP, so yeah. If you need to use MP Absorb, this battle is not where you want to do it, where you can do it, so yeah. Alright, what do we want to do? Just go down the list, I guess. They're both susceptible to sleep, so yeah. Oh wait, no, Pilfergill from the Quadricorn, because it can be worth it. Yeah. Ow. Considerably weaker than they were in the last game. Doing like 500 damage at attack in that game. Ouch. Yeah, I think the Mi'ihen Highroad in the last game was like the first real area where I mean, I guess Kilika could qualify as an area where we did a lot of, you know, fighting and all level grinding, but I'd probably say the Mi'ihen Highroad was definitely more suits that role of being the very first major area we go through that where we gain significant, you know, experience and all that kind of stuff. So, or sphere levels, I guess, in that game. I guess it remains to be that in this game too. Alright. Come on, Plutos.
Now it's payback time.
Nice crit.
Let's get moving.
I think that was a double crit from Pain too. Let's attack again. Ooh, wow, nice. Alright.
You're fired.
Yeah, so that 80 gil we got earlier was definitely seems to be on the low end of what you can get from this thing. So it is worth it. on some of them. You generally do get more gil than if you were just to outright kill the enemy, but the beauty about Pilfer Gil is that you still get the gil that they would normally drop, even if you do Pilfer Gil them, so yeah. Alright, so we're sitting at about 1 hour and 5 minutes recording here. Let's just take this. No, I think I'll stop here. Let's, just to show you what flee does. Like the last game, it helps the entire party flee. Only difference is, instead of being instantaneous in the last game, there is a charge time for a very minor charge time, but it's there, so just something to keep in mind. Alright, so yeah, I think I'll cut it off here. Next time, we'll pretty much scour the Mi'ihen Highroad and the Old Road for all the treasure, which means that all we have left to do is continue on and continue through that giant gate we saw up there with that had the cages out front of it. So I guess we'll head through there and see what awaits us. This is Intrepid83 signing off, formerly known as Cyric1983. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting the like button on your way out. Hit dislike if you disliked it for any reason. And for those who return, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, be blessed, thank you all for watching, and have a good one.